So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Dropping back. It's Smith. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He finds his man. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And the Terrapins come to the line in the hurry up. Look to throw it here on second down. On the move now. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
First and goal, Maryland. 221 wing. 221 wing.
First and goal. They'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1 yard line. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
They try to sneak it, but it goes nowhere. Defense rising up on the goal line. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll look to throw it on third and goal. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hokies will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. It's a steep mountain to climb here in the second half. They need to get going, cut into this deficit right here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Dropping back. It's Smith. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. And the single back takes the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll hand it off. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
They've converted 1 of their 2 4th down attempts so far. Looks like we're going to get a 3rd attempt right here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
The Maryland offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. To the air, it's Smith. Gets hauled in here over the middle. Excellent catch and run by the sophomore. The Terrapins will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First down, looking to throw the ball. He'll throw it now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving his defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Fires it on the move. He's got it in the open. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Terrapins will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Muscles past the defender. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's reeled in. It's Shabira. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be first and 10 from there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Finds his man. It's Wiggins. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up. Back to throw again. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Hokies starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Adams.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
And the Hokies are going to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Still no answer for the passing game.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And the extra point is good. They're pulling away 35-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st down, it's play action. Buying time now, rolling to his left. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Looking downfield, it's Smith. Bringing pressure. Contact as he let the ball go. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of this quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw to the left. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the Hokies offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Touchdown, Hokies. This offense really clicking.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
Virginia Tech 42, Maryland 3.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the Maryland offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
It's a quick grab. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. The Terrapins come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
We make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Terrapins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
Scanning the field, it's Smith. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Now it's third and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The Terrapins will line up on 1st and 10. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Moves out of the pocket, launching one to the end zone. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Terrapins.
You know the most impressive thing to me, Chris, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. Man, I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
Automatic on the PAT. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Virginia Tech offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He keeps it on a design run. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle, but first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
Leaning on the run game here late. Inside the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, the fact that both these teams played, and it was such a competitive game early in the year. The loser here, still a long way to go to be able to rebuild their resume and get right back to where they want to be.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. And that should secure the victory, and they dodged the upset trap here, Kirk. They came in, handled the pressure of this early season collision, and really set the tone for an outstanding season.
Yeah, they really have. To walk out of here tonight with a big win should give them a ton of confidence going forward. Not to mention, a win like this on a nationally televised stage, it's going to carry a lot of weight as this year progresses.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback will take a knee. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team, dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.